I used food coloring. It was way too much food coloring, but I did was a neon pink food coloring, and then you mix it with vinegar. So what I do normally when I'm dyeing this stuff is I take mason jars, so like the quart size mason jars or any jar that you have, and I put some vinegar in the bottom. Usually I put about this much in the bottom. Um, Add in some food coloring to. I'm very much a guesstimator on everything, and then fill the jar up. And there's many different ways of dyeing, just so you know. But then I fill the jars up about halfway, with like hot water from the kettle, and then I'll just like stick the roving in. And the reason why you don't want to fill the jar up all the way is because when you put the roving in, the water might overflow. So I guesstimate, put it in. Sometimes I have to add a little bit more water. Guesstimating is the best. It is the best. Like, I don't think there should be anything other than guesstimating on everything. Um, but yeah, and then you don't have to, but I usually like to let it sit overnight or for a few hours, anyways. Uh, and with things like pink and is it red? I think it might be red, but pink strikes very fast, I've found, but it also likes to bleed, and I usually will. I don't do like a major rinse when I take them out of the dye. I just kind of like semi rinse them a bit. Um, with like a coolish, lukish, warmish water. Like you don't want like super cold water or super hot water, obviously. Um, but yeah, I kind of like give it a semi rinse, and then I will wash it after it's been spun up. And that usually gets the extra dye out. Yeah, I'm not 100% either. Like, especially like where you're at. But like for when I do this, I just do like a couple drops of my Dawn dish soap. That's what I use. But I won't. I made the mistake. that's that's what you got to do. You just wing it. You know. I mean, if you went and measured everything out exactly all the time, just think how boring that would be. Besides, you wouldn't get to go on an adventure if you accidentally use too much soap and you have to, like, rinse it several more times because did too much soap. I once made the mistake of washing roving with a little bit of soap. Don't do it. I mean, like your initial wash because you got the lanolin in there, yeah. But clean roving, like this stuff, especially this stuff because it's been commercially cleaned, so there's like pretty much there's no lanolin left in this. Don't add soap. Wait until it's spun into yarn before you put the tiniest bit of soap in your water. Right? Have you tried like taking a little bit off and picking and seeing if you can get some of the veggie matter out? I feel like that would be like a very relaxing thing to do. Like, if you just want to like chill with a coffee or a good book, like a good audio book or a TV show, and you just have like a old sheet or blanket down or something, and you're just sitting there picking at roving. I feel like it would be very relaxing. Right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because if it's damp, the stuff, the veggie matter is just gonna cling to the fiber, and you might be able to get some of the bigger stuff out, but it's better to wait until it's like fully dry. Did you like kind of like spread it out so it's not like one big clump while drying? I'm going to assume that you did, but right. I'm excited. So did you go with like brushes or combs? I really I really am living vicariously through you right now. Wait till you get to try using your diz and your, you know, I think you're gonna have fun. Did you send me a picture of Combs? I didn't. I don't remember seeing a picture of Combs. As far as I know, I just saw pictures of fleece. Yeah, I just got the fleece in the cute little sheepy. I remember talking about it, but I don't remember getting an actual picture of the combs. Just the fleece. Yeah. Ah, nice. Yes. So the brushes, the carding brushes. Nice. Those are nice looking ones. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so there's other ones that are called like combs, and they look deadly. They are um kind of like these brushes with spikes, like nail like spikes sticking out of it, and you can get like single row or double row ones. And um you do I have anything that I can show you how they work? No, because my brushes wouldn't work. Um, nice. I want. Well, the thing is I want them, but I have nothing that I can use them on because all my fleece that I have is comb top. You know, it's all this stuff. I need to get some like, well, I guess rusty isn't. comb top. But I want to eventually get some fleece, process it, and get some wool combs and try them out. The wool combs will help will help align the fibers and make them look more like this. But the brushes are just as good, personally, in my opinion. But that YouTube link that I posted, that girl uses combs. And she does all sorts of stuff. She does natural dyeing and she calls herself a chaos goblin. And I'm like, yes. Yes. I am part of that. I am part of the chaos goblins. Because I am totally a chaos goblin. She's lucky though, man. She has like lots of like local farmers that are like, "Hey, do you want some wool?" And I'm like, "Dang it. I don't live anywhere like that." I am turning pink. I am turning pink. Really? That might cost a lot though, to ship that stuff. Though I'd be willing to pay for shipping. I would even be willing to pay if you want me to pay you. My hands are turning pink. Do you have like Angora rabbits or something? I want. Oh god, I want an Angora goat. And I want Angora rabbits so bad. Oh. See, I want some. I don't know where to get them around where I live, but I want some so bad. My cats will have to learn how to be friends with them. Because I have cats. Are they like inside bunnies, or do you have like a special place for them outside? I had a friend who had an Angora. I don't know what kind of Angora. He was cute though. And he lived in the house and he was litter trained. And I used to, every time I came over to visit, I'd basically like, see, that's what I want, is have them inside. But yeah, he was like litter trained, and every time I came over, I'd like pick him up and put him on my lap and just sit there and pet him the whole time I was there. I didn't want to do anything but pet the bunny rabbit and cuddle the bunny rabbit. And his name was, I think his name was Cuddles. And he was cuddly. He was like super chill. Just like, yeah, you can hold me and pet me. How much would you charge for some? Oh, that I could get. Yeah. Dogs and bunny rabbits can be dangerous. Alrighty, have a good night. I must keep spinning. And I'll have my oval tea later. Because it's the perfect wind down thing. Take care. Right? That's the thing is like when people are like, "Oh, how much you want to sell that for?" I'm like, I don't know. That's awesome. I know that I'll probably end up getting some one of these days. Um, probably best that I don't have rabbits yet because I have my cat and then I take care of my mom's cats. Um, so I basically have 3 cats that I have to take care of right now, and my mom when she comes home. So eventually, one day, I will get an Angora bunny rabbit. It's like maybe a year down the road I'll get some, and then all of a sudden, oh look, this opportunity has come up. Isn't that usually how it ends up working out? That's so awesome. You want Angoras? I want one! It's like it was meant to be. That is awesome. I need something like that to happen here. Maybe if I start, like, actually going to the farmer's market and talking to people, or even maybe going to the market um, in my aunt sells veggies at the summer market a couple towns over, and maybe I should go with her one of these days when she's obviously not yet, but once her veggies and stuff are ready, she'll be selling them at the market, and maybe I can go with her and look around, and maybe there's going to be people there that sell fiber or have connections. Oh shoot. I just remembered I was supposed to. I'm good. How are you? I was supposed to text this guy that wants to buy my mom's car. Meant to do this earlier. I hate texting people I don't know. Hold on, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah. I love you. Ah, sleepy. I know that feeling. You're gonna fall off the chair, buddy. Sir Flopper, you have to be aware of where you're flopping. I sound so awkward when I'm like typing messages to like strangers I don't know. Yeah. Oh, big orange kitty needing his snuggles. Oh, buddy, you're such a sweet baby. Yeah, you're distracting me, and I'm trying to get this message out so that I can get back to my stream. Oh, I love you, buddy. But hold on. Okay. I do. I very much do. Ah. Okay. That's done. Phone is done, I think. He is cute when he's not being a monster. Come here, Bubba. He's still disappointed that I took the roving away. He got into my alpaca and my sheep named Rusty wool. So I put it in a bin so he can't get to it anymore. I think he just wanted some cuddles, and then he was like, okay, I'm good now. I felt so awkward writing that text message. I do not do good at talking to, or like, well, yeah, talking to strangers and like texting. And we had this guy come over today. He just happened to stop by, probably because he saw me out in the yard, and he was asking if like my mom's van that's been sitting there for like 4 years. I don't think it's run in 4 years. Like, it runs, but no one's run it in like 4 years. And my mom finally, after years of us trying to convince her, she's finally decided she's gonna sell it. And we haven't even like put a sign up or anything. He just happened to like see it, saw me out there, and stopped in and was like, "Hey." And so I kind of like told him what my brother said, but like I know nothing about cars or negotiating or anything like that. And so I told him that I told him what I could about it. Oh, good. But I talked to my brother, and my brother's like, well, I'm going to be down